So one of the other things that we kind of do with birding is learning how to respect the birds, give them their space, don't alter their behavior as much as you can, but still enjoy your birding. One of the things you never want to do is to feed a wild bird that's out here like at Landis Arboretum or other places, because they rely on their natural habitat. Now, if you're in a urban area in town where we have taken away all of their natural habitat and it's pavement, concrete buildings, and mowed lawns, there's nothing for them to eat. So that's why we do put bird feeders out with bird seed. So if you're at some of these other places like the Cobleskill Reservoir and you're fishing and you catch a fish, people have started to, oh, I'm going to throw it on the ground to be able to get a closer picture of the bald eagle. So you're teaching it that it doesn't have to fish to eat, that you're going to give it one. But what does it do when you're not there if it learns that it can only get fish from you? So one of the other things is, one, it's illegal to harass and feed the wildlife. New York State has some very specific laws. So let's say if you catch a fish and you're not going to keep it or consume it, you are to return it back to the water in the best condition possible. And if it has already passed away, you cannot discard a fish within 100 feet of the shoreline. So if you're at the Cobleskill Reservoir, any ponds, and you want to feed it to a great blue heron, or you want to feed it to the osprey, or feed it to the eagle, you can't. It's against the law in 2 or 3 different ways. You have to dispose of the fish way away from the pond, and you can't just throw a dead fish back in the water, and you can't just leave it there for an eagle to catch. So you're teaching it, one, that it doesn't have to hunt for its own food. And it may be something wrong with that fish, that the reason it's there, or you didn't get the hook out of it completely, or your fishing line was still tight onto it. So the best thing is to not feed wildlife or feed the birds, when you're out in the wild. Don't take treats with you to try to attract birds. So we've seen that. We've seen people feeding the bald eagle, and we highly recommend it. One, it's against the law, and you never know who might be out there with a camera taking a picture of you doing it. So that's one thing. Everyone has a camera these days. So just respect the wildlife, enjoy it, and leave it the way you found it for other people.